Hey guys, it's John, and I just got home from driving my son to school this morning over at STEM High School in Akron. We only got a week or two left before he's done high school forever and off to college. But I was driving home today, and there's been a video that I've thought about making for a long time, and I think this morning I got the impetus to do it. See, as I was driving home, I heard a commercial on the radio for an addiction treatment center. And as the commercial went on, they were acting like, well, we can help you, we can help you through this process. But then all of a sudden, right in the middle of their commercial, they said, genetics is 50%, gives you 50% greater risk of addiction. 50% greater risk. Now, what is the definition of risk? Risk is putting yourself into a situation that is dangerous or can be dangerous. So you have a 50% greater chance of a situation. So if you think about that statement is a legally true statement, right? Legally true. You have a 50% greater risk because statistics show that people whose family is have addiction in it, are more likely to become addicts. But they're basing that on the empirical evidence of science, and they're saying that because these people had this pattern, we have noticed that people in their family have the same pattern, right? It's not a chemical thing that they can measure. It is just a series of data about this family has addiction in it genetically. Well, if you think about what we talk about all the time on here, is what is genetics? Genetics is handing down of belief that we believe these things. We create fearful experiences, and so we have to medicate our fears and I'm watching mom over there medicate her fears, and so now I'm going to have to do that because that's what mom did. That's how it works. So your subconscious mind, your subconscious beliefs are handed down to you, and breaking those subconscious beliefs is a huge part of the process. The thing that I wanted to make on this video is this. This world is designed for us to experience our fears and anxieties. And there are people and businesses in this world who use that fear to make more money and to manipulate you and to get you to do things. And they use passive aggressiveness to get you fearful that you've done somebody wrong. This world is designed to process through fear. And the idea of living loving sometimes means you have to start to recognize when fear is being pressed upon you or being pushed towards you in a way. You have to start realizing and recognizing, oh, that's just fear. When you see me comment on the videos on the channel, I usually recognize that when the people are throwing fearful things, and I throw comments up about, well, that's just fear-based belief. The idea is in your personal life, start recognizing the fear as opposed to reacting to the fear. Start looking at the fear base and going, no, that's just fear. They're just throwing fear. The thing that he said in that video was, you're at 50% greater risk. 50%, half, greater risk, a situation. You have, that 50% greater risk. There's nothing there measurable. There's nothing there that is absolutely scientifically measurable in that statement. The only thing that's there is a intention of giving fear to people who have addiction in their family. That's all that is. So start looking at your marketing that's coming at you. Start looking at what people are saying to you. Start looking at the places where they're throwing fear at you, and just don't actually let it sink in. Recognize it as fear. Named must your fear be before banish it you can. That's what Yoda said, right? You must name it. You must start to recognize it. And what's interesting is the more you recognize the fear-based statements that are coming at you and the fear-based manipulations that are coming at you, the less they affect you, the less bad products you buy, the less people can get you depressed, because you're no longer succumbing to fear that they are trying to use to get you to take an action. And so I really want people to look at this video this morning as an opportunity to step back and look at the world around them and live loving. And as they live loving, I want them to realize that the world, the physical world, because it is a place of fear, place of us, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, it's a place for us to experience our fears. And each individual has their own fears they're going through. But when you start to recognize the fear-based things that are coming at you, the less they will affect you. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. See you. Bye. Thank you, my friends, for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure that you've subscribed and you like it, you share it, but also comment below it. Let's get this community talking about these topics and spreading this information out far and wide so we can change the world for the better. Thank you.